Hey guys, Wetmovie1 here again. It's right now, the day I'm filming this is the day before Christmas Eve. I'm going to be answering more of your text comments in this one. I'm just going to get to it, so let me set the camera up and get to it, son. And for you guys who don't know, I'm using this right here, a stack of movies, as my tripod when I'm making this video. Alright, let's get on to the first question here. From where I left off before in the text comments. You have to choose one film to watch the rest of your life. What movie would it be? Probably The Goonies, because it's just an all-around fun adventure movie that I don't know, it's probably hard because watching any movie will probably get annoying and tiresome after a while, but I'll pick The Goonies because it's my favorite one of all time. What are your thoughts on remakes? If they're done well, I don't have a problem. I don't know, I just don't find it really necessary to do so. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I for the most part, I don't find it necessary. But at the same time, I still kind of want to see the new Texas Chainsaw Massacre movie just because I know it's going to be a horrendous piece of shit. But I want to see it anyway, you know? I might be doing a review on that when it comes out, if I'm off or whatever. I wanted to see the collection, but every time I was going to go see it, something went wrong. So, like, I don't know, I'll probably have to wait for Blu-ray on that one. But next one is, Brendan, have you ever been in love with someone? No, not really. I haven't. Well, actually, yes, but the person didn't know I was. You know what I mean, kind of thing, like a crush on somebody. But that was back in school, but never really since then. And the person wants to know. The next question is, what are my 3 favorite bands? I don't really have a favorite band, or favorite bands. I kind of like this one group that only made one album, called Samantha 7, with CC DeVille or whatever his name is. I think it's Poison. I think CC DeVille was from Poison, but I kind of like that band's CD they put out. But it's cool because they have a song on there called Famous, and I Want to Be Famous. It's cool. I saw, the first time I ever saw them was on a public access show called Colin Sleazy Friends, and they were just like advertising their stuff, and I'm like, holy shit, I love that song that they played at the end of the show, and that was just something that, I'm like, this is awesome. I like Kiss a little bit. Not a super fan. They're cool. I like the Beatles, but I don't know. I'm not like a hardcore music person, but I do like what I like. But it's just kind of like all over the place. What is the last concert you attended? I went to one concert with my sister a long time ago, and I think it was like I forgot what radio station it was. It was like Jingle Jam, and like Hanson was there or something back in when Hanson was like the popping, the big hot thing at the time. And I remember going to a Hanson concert with my sister, like at Six Flags Magic Mountain or something. I don't know, it was a strange thing. And are you religious? Not really. I'm not really religious at all. And I don't say, if people can believe whatever they want to believe in, I don't, you know what I mean? I don't judge people for that. People, as long as they're not religious people are not forcing their religion on you, I don't care. You believe in what you want to believe in. If you want to believe in a fucking unicorn, fuck, I don't care, You just do your thing, and don't feel bad about what you believe in. Say if somebody else tells you something like, why do you believe in that? That's blah, 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 blah. Or this is, just believe in what you want to fucking believe in. And fuck everybody else if they think you're, different or strange for liking what you like or believing what you believe in. Just just go among your day, do what you do. Do what makes you feel good about yourself. Okay? The next question here is, yo, Brendan, if you could play the lead character in any film, TV show, who would it be and why? If they ever, like, if I was born in, like, back in the 70s or 80s or whatever it is, I would have loved to have been in the TV show Sanford and Son. Sorry, I'm having a brain fart because I'm making this video at 3 o'clock in the morning. I would love to have been in Sanford and Son somehow, being like Red Fox. You know what I mean? Like doing I'm coming to see you, Elizabeth, or like what's his name, or Fred Rerun Barry from What's Happening? Doing his little dance and shit. I don't know, that era in television is my favorite. I don't know what it is. It just really captures. I don't know. Like I really get enthralled with like Good Times and Sanford and Son, What's Happening Now, the series that came after that. There's a couple of shows that came on around that time too that didn't really work as much for me. Like That's My Mama. It's like some weird, another weird show. But yes, those Sanford Son, Good Times, Jeffersons. I mean, Jeffersons is good, but it's not as good as some other things. And what am I talking about right now? That wasn't the question. I would have liked to have been played Fred Sanford and Sanford and Son, or maybe his son Lamont. You know, just to know I was a part of that, you know, awesome, you know, show. Next question here is if you were home alone in the middle of the night watching a scary movie, have you ever seen or heard a fart, and would you laugh and be scared? If I heard a fart, I don't know, but I know what I forgot what movie it is, but I watched some scary stuff before, and then I always think like there's some weird spirit or some sort of weird scary shit going on. You know what I mean? Like I always get like, is someone at my door? Someone breathing outside the window? You know, like I always get freaked out, especially if it's like a real creepy vibe kind of movie. I don't know, that happens to me every once in a while. Do you live near Sean, or aka Cool Looter? No, like 3 hours away. He lives in San Diego. And I live in the Valley. In Hollywood? Pretty much out close to it. Where do you see yourself working after Blockbuster? To be honest, I could possibly get a job anywhere. You know, any retail store. You know what I mean? Because anybody can do that. You know, a monkey can do the shit I'm doing right now. And I know this. To be completely honest, I would like to be working in the film industry somehow, acting, acting or you know, it's behind the scenes editing stuff or help filming things. You know, like, you know what I mean? It's like most likely editing or acting and stuff. I know I'm not the greatest actor, but for like low budget movies, I'm fine for it. You know, you're not gonna see me in no like, you know, big blockbuster thing. But you know, like I would like to, you know, try my hand in acting, and I have a little bit in some stuff. Nothing like major that's gonna like, you know, make me like become a superstar. But you know, acting and maybe like editing like TV shows or reality shows. I've been offered to, you know, shoot and edit porno before, and that was back in the day, a couple years ago, and I was just like, well, no, hell no, you know. But now I'm like, god damn it, I should have done it. That was like when I was working at Blockbuster, because I work in the area where most of porn is made in America. You know, like, oh, Gabriel actually lives right in the Mecca in Chatsworth, California, and it's just like that's where like the Mecca of porn is being made. And I even once saw Ron Jeremy walk in front of my Blockbuster store as I'm working, right in front of the doors, with some hot girl in like short, like little, like, you know, butt hugging pants, and this one guy was like following him with a camera. Like, they're not fucking, of course, right in front of a Blockbuster, but he's walking in front of my store. And I like go out there, I'm like, what the hell's going on? Like, they're filming the intro. Do you know how in pornos, okay, look, you guys know I watch porno, I'm a fat fuck, okay? Everyone watches porno that's watching this video, don't lie. You know how they always film, like, the interview with the girl, so, hey, how you doing today, before they get down to business? They were doing that part in front, like, in the same shopping center as my Blockbuster, and I was like, holy shit, I'm close to the Mecca. The next question is, who is the coolest celebrity that I have ever met? I would like to say John Amos, just because I really love that guy. From Good Times, he played the father in Good Times, in at least the first 3 seasons before he left the show to do Roots and some other stuff. But I was lucky enough to meet him last time I went to the Hollywood show in Burbank, and I don't know, he was cool, man. Like, I got my autograph on my Roots DVD set, and then it was like $25 or something to get his picture, and I'm like, I can't do it because I don't have money like that. Just, here you go, can I get a picture? You know, I can't be doing that, throwing money like that. So I went to go to the bathroom later on that day, and he was, you know, he's coming out of the bathroom. I'm coming out of the bathroom. I'm like, hey, John, big fan, just talking about, you know, nerdy stuff to him. And I'm like, is there a way I can get a picture, man? There's no way I can really afford to, you know, to pay you $25 for a picture. He's like, oh shit, who gives a shit? You know, let's do it. Blink, blink, you know. Yeah, and that was just a really cool experience, and just knowing that I really liked watching him in that show and in Roots, it was just a really cool experience. And there's another question here: who is the biggest douchebag? Celebrity-wise, I can't really say. Maybe Tatanka, the wrestler from a long time ago. Next question here: are you getting a Nintendo Wii U? Probably not in any time in the future. I just got a PlayStation 3. Still trying to figure out what I'm doing on that, because still sometimes the computer kicks my ass in Blitz, and sometimes it kicks my ass in the NBA Jam too. That pisses me off. I hate when I get my ass kicked by a fucking computer, you know. Have you seen? What do you think of Sinister? It says it's gotten some really good reviews on and stuff. Have not. I've been looking forward to seeing it. I missed it in theaters because I'm always working for the most part. And I can't wait to see it. It looks awesome. Cool Duder said it was pretty damn scary, and I want to see it too. Hi, how are you? What type of music do you like and why? I like all different kinds of music. I like listening to a lot of hip hop, rap music as I'm like editing or walking, just walking around, because it helps me just to keep pumping, going around. I like listening to 50 Cent for sometimes, like just a handful of songs I like from him. And I like listening to 8 the Chosen One's thing. It helps me get motivated, and especially since I know the guy, and it just makes it even that much more special. My homeboy Big Baraka, he's a rapper guy that a rap artist that comes into my Blockbuster all the time. We talk, and we've talked for a while about making a music video together, and I can't wait for that to happen, because he's just a really cool dude. And I don't know, man, me and him have this like I don't know, a nice little rapport going on. So I can't wait for something like that to happen. Hey, Wetmovie, how old are you and Gabe? I'm 30, and Gabriel just turned 30 a couple months ago. I know we're old, and people always say, Brendan, you should move out of your house. You know what I mean? Get your own place. Well, right now in this family, it's kind of like a deck of cards. If one person leaves, everything's gonna crumble, kind of thing. You know what I mean? I pay my part of, I pay my half of the rent. Everyone pays their own portion. And if one person leaves, that means something's gonna be. You know what I mean? It's kind of like a whole thing. Like if we weren't all together, something's gonna happen. You know what I mean? It's not gonna be like a stable kind of place. You know what I mean? Since we each pay our portion of stuff, we each have a little bit of income to do stuff with. You know what I mean? So if one person left, you know what I mean? It's all good. I don't know how to explain it, but you probably understand what I'm trying to say there. If it was the last meal in your life, what would you eat and why? Probably my chips, Tabasco sauce, Popeye's chicken with what's that, Milo? You can have some too. Okay, whatever. And this says the next question here. Do you plan on losing weight? I say this to myself every year as a resolution to try to lose some weight. And one of the main reasons I started doing these daily vlogs, because I was thinking about when the new year starts again, you guys can follow me on here, on my daily vlog. I might not, when in the new year, post a video every single day. I might, but you know what I mean? It might be like I might miss a day or two every once in a while. But I wanted to make this kind of channel to help me keep myself motivated and keep out there doing stuff and eating better. And I'm gonna start trying to make walking vlogs. You know what I mean? Just like talking gibberish. I don't know. Like I'll make up something. There's some topics to talk about. But walking vlogs. Just getting out and being more active than I am now. I do get out. I do things. I go to work. I go hoarding up. I do stuff. But I want to be more active. So when this new year starts, guys, I'm gonna try my best to I'm just gonna try my best to eat healthier and be healthier, because I don't know, I've always said it. Hopefully I'm not just saying it again. I really do want to. I don't want to be like this forever. If people are watching this going, are you happy being like this? Is anybody happy being like this? I'm happy. I like myself, but I'm not like, going, oh, why do I have these man titties? Oh, why? I'm not sitting there like that, but, I want to be healthier, of course. I'm not like a guy that's going, you know what, fuck it. I'm not like that. Well, kind of sometimes. Next question is, would you ever have a P.O. box for your fans to send you movies and fan mail? I have had one before. And, I don't know, it just kind of was expensive, unless, like, someone wants to pay for my P.O. box or something to have it up. But, yeah, it was like $70 for a couple of months. I'm like, oh, shit. I'm good. Like, I paid for it once for, like, a block of time. And I was just like, oh, fuck it. Like, it costs too much money to keep it going. Like, do you want to keep it for a couple more months? I'm like, oh, no, thanks. Well, that's pretty much my daily vlog today, answering more of your guys' questions. I'll get to more of them in the next coming days or weeks. Thank you guys all for coming by, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.